Hi, in this video I'm going to have a look at the listening and use of English scoring system for the FCE first exam. Okay, let's deal with the listening part. It's easy really. Each question is worth 1 mark. There are 30 questions, therefore the listening paper is a maximum of 30 marks. Easy peasy. For the use of English paper, however, we need to break down the questions into which ones are use of English and which ones are reading, as this is how the paper is marked. It's marked in 2 different parts. The reading parts are parts 1, which is the multiple choice close, 5, 6 and 7. The questions for parts 1 and 7 are worth 1 mark each, and the questions for parts 5 and 6 are worth 2 points each. For the use of English elements, which are parts 2, 3 and 4, well, the questions in parts 2 and 3 are worth 1 mark each, and the questions in part 4, the keyword transformation, are worth 2 points each, but if you get part of the answer correct, you still get 1 point. If we have a look at the paper as a whole though, the questions in parts 1, 2, 3 and 7 are worth 1 mark each, and the questions in parts 4, 5 and 6 are worth 2 points each. This is important to work out your strategy. If the paper is 75 minutes long, then you'll have to divide that time by 7 to give you a time to do each part. And then, taking into account how many marks each part has, you'll now have to work out how much time you should actually allocate to answer each part. I'm not going to tell you which parts are therefore more important. I'm pretty sure you can work that bit out for yourself, but it's pretty easy to come to the conclusion which parts you should spend a little bit more time on. With a little bit of thought, you should be able to come up with a plan of attack or a strategy for this paper relatively easily. Okay, if what I've said confused you, then watch the video again, and if everything makes sense, and if you haven't already, check out the videos for the writing and the speaking questions. If you've done that, then check out the video which looks at the exam as a whole.